G'day guys, welcome back to another video. So today it was sunny this morning. It's starting to turn a bit miserable now. But anyway, the usual lobby hole that I go to is flowing. I'll show you that in a second. But we're gonna see if there's anything in it, because last time I came out here it was dry, and obviously when it's dry there's nothing in it. So we're out here again today. Well, I'm out here again today anyway. Gonna put the pots in. I'm gonna set them. I'm not gonna sit here and wait like I normally do. What I'm gonna go for a bit of a drive out further, see how much rain and stuff we've had out there, see how wet it is, because like last night we had another bit of a good storm. So we've had a fair bit of rain over the last month or so, which has been really good. It's, like I said, filled this back up the creek, and it's flowing again. We've got all the dams at home, they're all full again. It's been good. Today I've just got the 2 pots like you saw in the other video of me trying to catch lobbies in that dry water hole. The other 2 are rooted, so I've got to get another 2 lobby pots, or at least another 1 anyway, because I'll be taking these to Darwin with us. If we find some water holes or something heading up those ways, I'll chuck them in, hopefully get some red claw or something like that anyway. So anyway, this is the first vlog I've done with the new cruiser. I'm really liking it. Like the Toyota ad. I'm pretty sure it's a Toyota ad anyway. I'm still feeling it.
Still feeling it. Still feeling it. But I'm still feeling it.
Yeah, no, definitely a good buy. Bit pricey, so if you don't mind going into debt for a bit, get yourself one. So anyway, we're just using those chicken giblets, whatever the hell they're called, something like that. Yeah, chicken giblets. That's what we're using. Put one in here. Hopefully today's lobby adventure is going to go a bit better than the last one. The last one we didn't catch nothing at all, so hopefully today's one goes a bit better. But anyway guys, I'll just finish off doing all this shit because it's pre-frozen and I'm trying not to bloody slice my fingers off. I'll switch over to the GoPro as well. I'll take us down, have a look, see how we go. Alright guys, hopefully you can hear me and see me properly, because I got a new phone and I don't have the GoPro app on there yet, which that should have been the first thing I downloaded, but oh well. I got the iPhone 11 Pro, I think it is, mainly because it's a bit smaller, fits me pocket better. Yeah, I need a new one. The old one was just shit, to say the least. So I'm happy with this one. It's got a really good camera on it as well, so if I don't have a camera with me I can use that to film. Yeah, there's the ute. Big spray of cow shit up the side of it, that's excellent. Anyway, there's a bit of a storm coming over now. Bit of thunder and lightning carrying on. So this is the creek now. She's flowing very nice. A lot more water in it than the last time I was out here, that's for sure, because last time there was no water at all. So anyway, I'm just going to chuck the pots in the usual spots, and then I'll go back in the ute, go for a bit of a drive. Don't know where I'm going to drive to yet, but I'm sure I'll find somewhere, no doubt. They're in now. I'm not too sure how many are going to be in here, because you probably can't really see it on the camera, but it's not that hard to see the bottom. It's still pretty fresh. Yeah, I don't know how many are actually going to be in here yet. I don't know if they've had enough time to sort of breed, but it's pretty nice. It's all flowing up in there. It's all flowing. You know, we'll just go over and have a look, I reckon. Instead of just talking about it, we'll go have a look. It's really full again, which is really good to see. It's been dry for a long time. You know, the only problem is I just got to be careful with snakes around here, because it's real warm again. So I dare say they'd be out moving around. Really nice. If you remember in one of the other videos I did, I actually walked up here and there was just nothing at all. Now she's flowing real nicely. That water would probably be really nice to drink as well. And I'm actually quite thirsty. I do have a water bowl and stuff just in the car. I'll just set this up over here. I'm just gonna have a quick drink. Set that up there. Oh, new phone on the ground. Lovely water. fresh as well. The only reason I drink that, like drinking it like that, is because it's flowing. If that was just sitting there, I wouldn't. If it wasn't flowing, I wouldn't drink it, because it gives it time to sit there and let shit build up in it, and then it's no good. So when it's flowing like that, it's all right, especially in this sort of sandy, rocky stuff. It's normally not too bad. It's pretty good. While I'm even here, I might take a few pictures, test out the new camera on the phone, and I'll put them up on my Instagram or something. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, it's wild__bushman. There's a link. There'll be a link down below anyway in the description box. So if you want to head over there, give me a follow. It'd be greatly appreciated. So anyway, I'm going to take a few photos and I'll get back to you when I get over to the ute. Alright, I've taken a few photos, so they're going to be up on my Instagram like I said. So the link will be down in the description box. If you want to head over there, give me a follow, check out the pictures. Anyway, I'm gonna put the GoPro back on here. I changed it back to just the normal mount thing. Because what I'm going to do, when I go for the drive, I'll just, like you've seen in the other videos and stuff, I'll just sort of put out the window, give you a bit of a look around. I might stop, have a bit of a yarn about something if I see something, I suppose. So anyway, I'm going to get going, because the bloody mosquitoes and the flies are about to carry me away here. They're just bloody thick with all this muggy weather and green grass and water and all that stuff. So anyway, I'll switch back over to the GoPro again, and we'll go for a bit of a drive. I've just got to pack everything up here again. So let's get into it. So I hope you enjoyed that little bit of a drive video there. Actually, one of the parts there where I stopped, I don't know if I put it in there or not, but I actually had to put in four-wheel drive for the first time, which was weird for a Land Cruiser, but it was pretty soft. So anyway, I'm just pulling up now. Just gonna have a bit of smoko, just good old beef noodles. Probably a cup of tea as well. Yeah, no, I'm definitely really happy with the ute. Does a lot better out here than what the Ranger did. The Ranger was just trash, really. Like when it comes down to it, it was shit. No good for out here. Looked nice though, but now like after driving this, it wasn't really the best vehicle. Depends which way you look at it, really. Like for town driving and stuff, it was excellent for that. This thing, I drove around Hervey Bay there the other day. I would have done more gear changes in the first 10 minutes of driving around Hervey Bay than I would do on an average day driving to work. So there's that. So the manual has it has its pros and cons really when it comes down to it. Like out here, it's a lot better. It's a bit more weight with the steel tray on this than the Ranger. The Ranger was a bit light. Like for a lot of this stuff out here, I had to have it in four-wheel drive, otherwise it just wouldn't go anywhere. So anyway, like I said, I'm just gonna have a bit of smoko, Best thing I ever brought was this little thermos. Great for keeping water hot. Small, compact. You can't really hold much in this one, but it's alright for this. Like coming out bush, if I want to have a cup of noodles, I can boil the kettle before I go and fill that up, and then I'll have hot water. And the same for my cup of tea or whatever. So anyway, guys, I'm just gonna have a bit of a break here for a while, and then I'll head back. It's 20 past 11 now, roughly. So I'll head back, check the pots. Depends how many I get. If I get a decent amount, I might light a bit of a fire and cook them out there, or if I only get a few, I might just take them home and use them as fish bait. So we'll see what happens. I don't really have much to cook them in, so I might just light a fire and just cook them on the open coals or something. Actually, I've got a bit of alfoil there. I'll put them in some alfoil, cook them in that, I suppose. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna have my noodles and my cup of tea, and I'll get back to you when I get back out to the water hole. Alright, so I've just pulled back up. I'm about to check the pots, and I'll have to sort of probably can't mess around now because it's starting to build up again. Wind and everything is starting to pick up. There's already been a few little showers, but I'll just sort of have to be a bit quicker with this because I sort of don't want to get stuck out here. Oh, well, not stuck out here, but I don't want to be out here messing around while there's a storm coming over. You get me drift. I don't want to be trying to film and then worry about getting the cameras wet, all that jazz. So we'll just have to do this in a timely manner. Nah, not really. Probably still got a little while yet. But anyway, hopefully there's a little bit. Hopefully there's some in there. I've got this bigger esky here. I couldn't find a bucket or nothing, so I've got a bit bigger esky, and it's got a lid on it as well, so that's helpful. Bloody mozzies are thick here though. Bloody mozzies here, and where I just had lunch, or smoko, whatever you want to call it. It was more of a lunch. It was just bloody thick with flies. I just couldn't get over it. So anyway, I'll check the little green one first. I think the little fold up one, I'll check that first. That normally seems to be the best one, like for these size lobbies, because I can't really get out of there, unlike the big one that's got the holes in it. So we're just gonna have to see how we go. Yeah, I reckon we still have a while before we get any rain or anything. It's a few little drops here and there, but so anyway, what I'll do first, I'll put some water in this esky. Chuck a bit over here. I'll set this down. I'll be back with you. So I'm just going to put some water in this esky, and then I'll pull up the pots and see how we go. Alright, got myself a bit of water in there, so let's see how we go. Oh, hopefully you guys can see me. If not, well, it's a shame. There's nothing in there, just a heap of bloody tadpoles. I'll probably take that bait out now. I'll probably be heading home anyway, so I didn't really think there would be too much in here just yet, because like I said, the water's still pretty fresh, and Like they haven't really had enough time to breed up yet. So it's alright. We'll move on to the next one. Bloody nothing. Okay. Well, that's another. Go back in camera frame there a bit. Well, that's another unsuccessful hunt. I'm gonna starve to death tonight. Oh well. Won't need that. Oh well. At least we tried. I got to come out, test the ute out a bit, see how it'd go. Off-road sort of thing, and it went pretty good. So what I'm going to do now, I'll just head home, edit this video up. It's 12:30. I came out here at about not too short time I came out, probably 10 or something. I sort of headed out. I don't know if I mentioned already, but I've got spotlights now. I had them on there in the video. The range is gone. I had the spotlights on there, but they weren't wired up. And what I also did up there, I got the 40-inch light bar along there. I got some of these brackets just from Super Cheap. They're pretty good actually. So you don't have to drill into the headboard or nothing like that. So being a new car, I don't want to drill any holes. So that's all wired up, and these are wired up as well, and I've got the UHF on there now as well. It's just one of those Uniden. It's just got all the controls on the front here, then it's just wired up under the dash there. So that's good. I just got to get some double-sided tape to put on the little mount part so it can go onto the dash. And after I get that on there, should be up out of the way, because at the moment I've just had it sitting in the cup holder. Being there is only one cup holder in this ute, it's sort of an inconvenience, especially if you want to, put a drink in your cup holder. You can, but then you should put UHF on the ground sort of thing. So I'll put some of that on there. So the next plan for this ute is going to be I'm going to get toolbox and a dual battery setup. That's going to be the next two main things that are going to get done to this. I sort of really haven't figured out yet what type of toolbox I'm going to get, so hopefully that will be soon. At the moment, like I've shown you in the other video, I've just got this little one in here at the moment. It's alright for now, but you got to reach over and get the latch and all that crap all the time. Then I just got this bungee cord holding it in, so that's got to go. So anyway guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Another unsuccessful lobby catch, but like I said, I just got to probably wait a little bit longer till they breed up a bit more and some of this rain goes. So I hope you enjoyed the video anyway. Like I said, probably wasn't the most entertaining one, maybe, I don't know. See how it turns out, I suppose. So we're sitting at, when I checked, it was about 193 subscribers. So now we're in the last 10 for that, for the 200. So if you guys could share the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like 200 would be excellent. It was bloody good when I got to 100 subscribers, so 200 would be even better, and so on. So anyway guys, if you liked the video, smash that like button, press that subscribe button down below, share the channel around, share the videos, check out some other videos. I'll leave a playlist for the vlogs. So there's a playlist of vlogs there, and if you go check out some of the other playlists, I've got vehicle videos. I saw the bullets versus things video in there. Haven't done any more of them. I don't plan to either. I got skits. I've got more skits coming. I'm gonna start doing some shorter ones as well, some maybe like minute and a half videos as well. So that's gonna be good. Not as much filming involved with them. I can sort of make them up on the spot sort of thing. But then I will have my longer skits as well, so my 4-minute ones or whatever size skits I do. So there's a playlist for them as well. Go check them out if you want to have maybe a bit of a laugh. I don't know if you find that sort of meant to be like an Aussie humour sort of thing. So a lot of them, maybe some of you Americans might not understand it as much as us Aussies, but I'm sure you will figure it out. Alright guys, I just finished editing it, and right before I said stay a while, I'll see you next time, it cut out. So it's doing me head in this MacBook Air at the moment, like storage wise and all that. No matter how much I back it up, it's shitting me off. So, and iMovie is just doing me in as well. So I'm gonna look again a different computer program, but I want to get a desktop Mac first before I do that. So that is to come. And as well, guys, 200 subs. We finally made it there. A lot of hard work has gone into it over this last 2.5 years. So it's taken a while to get there, but 200 subs is just awesome, guys. I thought it was good when I got to 100. I know I did mention that earlier in this video. This is actually this is the week after I filmed that video, so I just didn't get around to it this week to finish editing it. So anyway, thank you guys for 200 subs. I hope you guys subscribe more if you haven't already. So anyway, guys, smash that like button, press that subscribe button down below, share the videos, especially now that I want to keep the channel growing. Watch some of the other videos. Stay a while.